In 2025, two unlikely worlds collided, Lofi beats and VTubers. One offered calm, the other connection. Together, they ruled a generation searching for comfort, creativity, and authenticity. On a quiet Sunday afternoon in Port Harcourt, Aisha sat at her desk, laptop open, determined to finish her essays. She clicked on YouTube, and the familiar stream appeared, a looping animation of a girl studying by her desk, headphones on, with lo-fi beats drifting steadily through her speakers. For Aisha, the sound was more than background music, it was comfort, companionship, and focus all rolled into one. The crackle of vinyl and steady rhythm wrapped around her like a digital embrace, reminding her she wasn't alone in her struggle to stay productive. Thousands of miles away, Diego opened his Twitch app, headphones in, scrolling through his favorite VTubers. One played games with a chaotic, playful energy, another sang original songs to a live audience, and another told improvised stories in character. None of them showed their real faces, just colorful avatars, but their voices, their laughs, and their personalities felt more real than most things online. Diego didn't just watch, he chatted, donated, and became part of a community that grew bigger every week. By the spring of 2025, both worlds, Lo-Fi beats and VTubers, had risen from niche corners of the internet to cultural powerhouses. Lo-Fi music had transformed into a global phenomenon. Millions tuned in daily to streams that never stopped, using the music to study, to relax, or just to cope with the chaos of life. Even as AI-generated tracks flooded playlists, listeners clung to the warmth of human-made beats. The best lo-fi producers still stood out, because they felt authentic, imperfect, alive. At the same time, VTubers exploded into the mainstream. No longer just a Japanese trend, they filled stages, stadiums, and online feeds across the world. Some sold out live concerts, where fans waved glowing penlights as animated idols performed on giant screens. Others raised astonishing sums during charity streams, turning digital personas into forces of real-world impact. Indie VTubers grew alongside corporate stars, proving that anyone with creativity and heart could find an audience. Then, something magical happened, the two worlds began to merge. VTubers started releasing lo-fi tracks, streaming with producers, and creating entire atmospheres where fans could work, play, and feel accompanied. Lo-fi offered calm. VTubers brought connection. Together, they became the heartbeat of a generation searching for comfort and authenticity in an age of artificial everything. Back at her desk, Aisha finished her essay as the lo-fi stream faded into the next track. She clicked over to a small VTubers channel, watching as the animated character thanked viewers before signing off for the night. Thousands of strangers across the globe were doing the same thing, drawn into the same comforting rhythm of beats and avatars. This was 2025's culture, not polished perfection, but warmth, creativity, and connection. Lo-fi music and VTubers didn't just rule the year, they defined a feeling. They reminded people, across screens and continents, that even in a noisy digital world, it was possible to feel calm, inspired, and never truly alone. If you watch till the end and find this story interesting, that means you love the story. Please kindly support us by subscribing, share, comment and like for more stories like this. Thank you for watching.